Welcome to today's news. The news headline: Uriwa flays DSS for denying Nnamdi Kanu access to lawyers, orders. Welcome to today's news. Please listen to the details to the end.
Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, Uriwa, on Tuesday, lambasted the Department of State Services, DSS, for allegedly denying Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, access to his lawyers, contrary to the court orders. Uriwa, in a statement by its national coordinator, Comrade Emmanuel Onwubuke Biko, said the actions of the secret police against the detained Biafra agitator, if verified, represents the highest manifestation of lawlessness and blatant disregard to the judiciary by the DSS. According to media reports, DSS on Monday and last Thursday barred Kanu's lawyers from meeting him in custody. Special counsel for the Ipob leader, Aloy Ejimako, said the secret police prevented them from meeting Kanu, an act Ejimako said was in contravention of the order of Justice Binta Nyako of a federal high court in Abuja that Kanu has access to his lawyers twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays. Ejimako said, "Last Thursday, we were not allowed visitation with Onyedu because, according to DSS, the special squad in charge of visitations went on outside assignments. They asked us to come on Monday. Monday, we were at DSS. They are telling us the same thing. We disagree." Uriwa condemned the alleged lawlessness and high-handedness of the secret police since the abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya in June 2021. In the statement, Uriwa stated that the secret police had been flouting the orders of Justice Binta Nyako, and the judge had not deemed it fit to hammer any sanction on the DSS. The statement reads, "The judge had ordered that the DSS give Kanu maximum comfort in custody, including change of clothes, access and usage of his Jewish materials and other items of his faith, as well as freedom to converse with other detainees in DSS custody in Abuja." But it is ridiculously shocking that the DSS continues to flout the orders of the judge with impunity, and the judge sees no reason to slam a sanction on the secret police, which is meant to uphold the law. The contempt application against the DG of DSS, reportedly filed by the lawyers to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is said not to have been heard or even transmitted to any judge for adjudication, thereby triggering the suspicion that the constitutional powers to the executive arm of government that commands and controls the DSS. The judge had also ruled that the DSS allowed Kanu to have access to his lawyers and any person it deems fit to visit him, but the failure to comply by the DSS has not attracted any sanction. The manner and mistreatment of Kanu in detention is bothersome. Kanu not being allowed to change his clothes because the DSS said he can't put on Iziagu, a traditional clothes of the Igbo race, an explanation that flies in the face of reason and good conscience and questions the intention of the DSS in this utterly discriminatory policy that offends Section 42, 1 of the 1999 Constitution. Journalists, activists, and other persons monitoring the trial of Kanu have also been arrested and released after cocktails of harassment and subjected to dehumanizing conditions by hyperactive and overzealously lawless security agents. Let the whole world know that Attãçkêd, who is facing drug trafficking offences, has not even been paraded before the public eye, but Kanu has been dehumanized beyond words. Justice Peter Onyanko must know that the failure of the DSS to obey the orders of our courts look like the crippling of the independence of the judiciary and offensive to Section 6 of the Nigerian Constitution. The denial of access to his lawyers seems to be the highest manifestation of lawlessness and arbitrariness, which is a direct threat to judicial independence and infringes on the fundamental rights. Oriwa thereby calls for the monitoring of the prosecution by the accredited credible non-governmental bodies and for the DSS to give access to Kanu's family, lawyers, and credible civil rights platform that get the permission of the detainee and the DSS to visit and assess the situation of his detention. The Ipob lawyers and the family member went to visit their clients and brothers, but on getting there, they were denied access. The lawyer, we said that since Nnamdi Kanu has been seen in court, which was February 16, they have not seen him, whether he is alive or he is being threatened or he is being poisoned. And they went there on the visiting hours to see him and have some words with him. But on getting there, the DSS said the person in charge has gone for an outside assignment. And the same thing the following Monday. That is why they had to cry out to the whole world that if anything happens to Nnamdi Kanu, Nigerians, Biafrans should take DSS. They should take them up because they are the one that is involved. And Justice Peter Onyanko had not done anything to the DSS. She did not file any case for them for going against her order. Is the DSS more than the law or order given by the courts? The case of Nnamdi Kanu is increasing day by day, whereby look at Attãçkêd, who is involved in illicit drug trafficking. He has not been paraded publicly, but Nnamdi Kanu has been paraded, has been dehumanized. The Uruwa groups and another group has spoken up their mind that they should try and make sure that Nnamdi Kanu has time for people to visit him, and also what the court asks the DSS should do, they should do it. Thank you.